In this video, we are going to become a Trickster inside of King Legacy. Now to do that, we're going to be getting one of the brand new fighting styles called Trickster. Yes, one of the three fighting styles they added this update, and no one was really talking about it until after the other two were completed. And ironically, Trickster is the easiest one this update to get. It's just slightly time consuming. But if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it does help out the channel. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we have a little bit of work to do. This is the last fighting style I gotta do. I've done all the races. I've done all of the fruit stuff this update. The only thing I haven't done that's probably gonna take a while, we'll see. I'll spend some time seeing if I can get it. Is I haven't gotten the weapons yet. I've actually gotten 0 item drops this entire update outside of like materials. Because I'm missing the 2 weapons this update added, and then I'm also missing a few weapons and accessories from last update still. So I didn't really want to grind it with all the bugs, with the bosses not spawning some of the time. I don't know if they're still active. I've had a few not spawn. I don't know if that's just we couldn't find it or not. But it's literally all I'm missing of every single item in the game. That, and I probably need to start grinding Battle Pass again. Because there's a new item at rank 65, Dragon Band. So I've got, a little bit of work to do. But this is the last fighting style we actually need to get. So let's go ahead and do it. Now, it's pretty straightforward. Just go to the castle on the starting island on the 3rd sea. And there's this guy hiding right here, Wisp. If we go ahead and talk to him, we got to bring him 10 trick shards. So if we just ask how, it's the Chaos Kraken. Each of his tentacles has a small chance to drop it, so it's not a guaranteed thing. But 10. So that means we got to get 10 of a who knows how rare of a drop from the Kraken boss. One of like 4 different ones that can spawn. Now, luckily, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find servers that are close to spawning, and I'm going to also be looking in the Discord for people being all like, see event soon. And join those servers. And if you look at this altar right here, it has an image of the next boss that is going to spawn, which is actually a very neat trick. You can also speed up spawning by sacrificing fruits. It doesn't let you do it for the last like 20 minutes though, so you still have to wait. You can't just constantly spawn them. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go ahead and equip my gate fruits. For example, this server apparently can set sail. A lot of people in here. Not a big fan of that actually. Of the bounties. They normally PvP. And in order to see what it is, I'm going to teleport to Castle. And okay, spawns in 11 minutes, and it's going to be a Tyrant. That's actually a really, really good boss to fight. But I want to get this video done. Plus, the only drop I'm needing is like super, super rare, so the likelihood of me getting it is super, super low. But like, this isn't going to be it. When it's this close to the time, this is guaranteed what's going to spawn. There was one server where I sat there and then he had like an hour left, and I came back a little bit later and the image was different. So I don't know what that was about, but every single one of like these that I've seen with a super low timer, that is the boss that it is 100% of the time. So yeah, if you're doing this on your own, just keep server hopping. Check the spawn time. Like this one's 30 minutes. It's actually quite good. And yeah, this is going to be a Kraken. Ooh, I can't lower the time any, but because it is 30 minutes, what I'm going to do is instead of waiting 30 minutes for one boss kill, I'm literally going to open up a notepad, write down the rough time that the boss is going to spawn and the server code. So I'll come back here in like 25 minutes. That's what I used to do last update to farm like a ton of them. I would find ones that are close to spawning and write down the code. Of course, this update, I can actually see what would spawn. So if it wasn't for this quest, I would just ignore this because Kraken really drops nothing good. You can buy his material drops from other players, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can. You can buy the severed Krakens. And he doesn't have anything like really good that he drops. So it's not a worthwhile boss to fight. Of course, I wouldn't know that boss was going to spawn if it wasn't for that altar, which is really nice. I just got to hope it doesn't fill up. I'm like, see, this is a bad server. An hour and a half, not even going to bother. Because yet again, I had a server change on me. So I'm not entirely sure what that was about. Apparently, there's supposed to be a Kraken in this server. But somebody left, so it's either dead or they really didn't want to fight a Kraken. Or it's a scenario where they can't even find it. Oh, yeah, no, there's a Kraken here. This could be one of those bugged servers, unfortunately. Yeah, this is by far the single most annoying bug in this game. I know they want to make it like super, like you got to look around for the bosses, but they one of two things has to happen. They either got to sit down and really fix this bug, because this is quite annoying. I legitimately don't know if I'm wasting my time right now. This is what prevented me from like getting every single item last update, was I just didn't want to deal with this for who knows how long. Or they need to have like 6 or 7 guaranteed spots for it to spawn and no random spots that a player can memorize if they want to and check and know if it doesn't work like within like 2 minutes or however long it takes them to go between all the different locations. Because I've had some of these sea events spawn like 3,000 meters out because like somebody who was out like doing islands managed to get the spawn instead. Yeah, I want to say this server is bugged, unfortunately. Okay, here we are. Fun time. I'm a little bit late to it, unfortunately. The number one goal is to gotta deal as much damage to individual limbs as possible. I think 100k will be a good range. That might give me enough damage for each limb. Now, there we go. We got one. Nice. And we got the Ocean Tonto. I have no idea how many of these I got credit for, but I only got 1 trick shard for that, so I need a lot more. Okay, second Kraken. And of course, I get bugged out. Okay, there we go. We got a trick shard at least. I hate this bug. So I just like lose bounty because of it. Brilliant. Oh, now I'm just stuck here. Well, I got Kraken Sink at least. Well, shoot. I missed out on hitting those 3 because I couldn't reach them. Well, once this one dies, I'll leave, I guess. So I'm guessing that means, I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm guessing that means that you only get 1 trick shard per boss. So I have to fight 8 more of them. Okay, another Kraken. Oh, yay. And people decide to PvP during it. Okay, there we go. Another trick shard. And it ended. So that's 3. Okay, another Kraken. And there we go. Got our shard. And Ocean Tentacles. Another useless drop from the same boss as always. Like, literally the only thing you can get from that is materials. Okay, here is another. Yeah, I'm definitely getting credit on all of these this time. There we go. Oh, we got 2 that time. Okay, we can't get more than 1. I was just getting really weird, specific luck. Nice. A 3rd one. Oh my gosh, this is such a good round. Oh my gosh, another one? And that wasn't 1. I got an 8 now. That is insane. I only need 2 more. I wasn't going to get off and do the rest of this later because it's really late. I'm going to keep going because I've been getting at least 1. That means 2 more at least. I legitimately I think I was about to start talking about how I'm only getting 1 per round. And I got that many, like right when I was going to start talking about that. That's really exciting. Okay, another Kraken. Hopefully this one drops me everything I need. Also, wow, this server's doing a lot of damage. This one's almost dead already. There we go. We got 1 trick shard. We just need 1 more. Yes! Oh my gosh, we're done. I'm just going to back off because I don't want to deal with the rest of this now. Look at that. 10 shards. That makes me incredibly happy. Awesome. So if I just go ahead and talk to this NPC again and give them the 10 trick shards. There we go. Now I'm going to talk to them and I can buy the Trickster melee for 25 million. It is only a legendary. The one I'm using right now is a mythical. I'll probably swap back to the other one. This one was actually really easy to get, minus the fact that you gotta basically fight at most 10 of those bosses over and over again. I think we got insanely lucky though. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think I was unlucky there. It just took forever to find the bosses. But let's go ahead and try it out. So we have 5 abilities. First one is Card of Shadows, our Z ability. Oh, that's actually quite cool. 1 second. Let's do that again. Oh my gosh, I like that. Okay, what about this one? Oh, that's... 1 second. That's quite good too. Let's see. My Z attack does 9k with a bit of spread. The X does a decent amount if it didn't have the enemy teleport away. Do that again. He has 17k. That's not too bad. Now we have Void Draw. Okay, 14.9k. That's a good one, too. This one's very card-based. And the M1 does, like, 8k for 1 combo. What about the Shuffle attack? Oh my gosh, it's Eisen's Cube. This is the Eisen M1. Brilliant. And then we have a Deck Blind, which teleports me and does a bit of damage. Honestly, a really crazy attack. I like this one. It kind of reminds me of Hawkins. Of course, Hawkins is a devil fruit, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that is cool. I like these attacks. Some good damage with this one too. Yeah, no, like this is actually really good. I like this one. Yeah, there is no hold bonuses either, so it's just the default attacks. Well, they're all fast. They all do a decent amount of damage. I like it. I'll probably stick with my other one because it's more rare and, you know, it's Garp, so him one. I can't just not have that equipped. Well, I'm glad we got it. Now, only things I have to do this update that I haven't done is, I think, literally just weapons, which I have not been lucky with yet.